Honey, that was the best potato salad I've ever had in my life.
Let's not go overboard.
No. Only you would take out time to stop fighting all those bad guys just to get me my favorite food. So sweet.
Chloe, don't do that, please.
Don't do what?
Don't brag about me just so you can get back to Billy.
I'm just stating facts.
You know what? I am beat after that huge feast. I think I'm gonna take a nap. Do you want to join me?
No, why don't we sit in front of the fire and cuddle up?
Can we just go?
This is my family cabin.
Since you're not technically divorced, it's her family as well.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm packing. They're obviously not going anywhere.
Well, no. Look, even if he digs his heels in, she's clearly not liking this. They're gonna go. They're gonna go.
Yeah, I doubt that. Okay, you know what? It is time for a rematch.
You're still not over me beating you in high school.
Oh, no, I am not.
Okay, I have a proposal.
Go share it with Mr. Squishy Big Hands over there.
Mr. Who?
Don't worry about it.
How about we play a game of Scrabble? The two of you against the two of us. Winner stays, loser leaves.
Seriously?
Seriously.
All right, well, I gotta warn you. Mac here is a bona fide wordsmith.
Okay. Well, then you got nothing to lose.
Well, game on, short stuff. Did you pull the car around? I need to go to the hospital.
You going to tell Dad how you saved the day with the deal?
It would be polite if you knocked, since despite how you act, I live here, and you don't.
Not for long.
I see that sicking Michael Baldwin on me wasn't enough.
You crossed the line negotiating the Muskoshi deal. As far as we're concerned, your ride on our father's good graces ends right now. See, I saw this coming when Dad first went into the hospital. I'm just surprised it took you this long to make your move.
But you made it. Just like after Sabrina died when Dad was at his most vulnerable.
You know, I might consider apologizing if your reaction wasn't so off the charts insulting.
You think we're insulting?
By salvaging the Mitsukoshi deal, I not only generated a substantial amount of revenue for Newman, but I saved both of your butts.
This wasn't about you trying to save us. This is about you trying to get back our father's trust since you stabbed him in the back the first time. But if you think this is going to land you another gig at Newman...
Why would I even want to work at Newman? The thought alone of dealing with the two of you is reason enough not to. Besides, I don't need to get involved in Newman business to earn our father's trust. If you'll excuse me.
I mean, can you believe this guy?
No, I don't. But Dad might.
We better get to the hospital and talk to him.
Sorry, I can't. I have an appointment.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Let you know what he says.
Chloe, why are we doing this again?
I have to show Billy that he can't always get what he wants.
Buddy, I think you should go warm up the car because Mac and I were gonna sweep the floor with Yez.
Oh, well, knowing how you spell, that's gonna take a really long time. Okay, so you dealt the letters, I'll roll the dice.
Okay.
I call even, which makes you guys odd.
I always think that about you.
Ah, yes.
That wasn't a roll.
Oh, no. You have plenty of time to act like a sore loser once we take you down. Okay, so I think that this word is perfect under the circumstances.
Leave. I agree. All right. That's 16 points, double for first word of the game.
And one that the two of you should really, really take to heart. Well, since you two already have your trailer park love shack, go back to, why don't you take this winning word and take your game and let us finish our date, yeah?
Sweetheart, why don't you use that beautiful, sexy mind of yours and blow this woman right out of the water?
How about this?
Why don't you leave to go sign your divorce papers?
I believe that's 13 points plus a double word score, so that's 26. Mark it down, Detective Do Right.
Victoria, you sure this guy's trustworthy?
Yes, I've used him for the Newman Foundation's art collection a number of times. He's trustworthy.
Did I miss anything? Oh, thought you were meeting with an art expert.
Well, Victoria was nice enough to recommend Mr. Sullivan here.
I'm finished. You please turn on the lights.
Well,
After examining the striations of the brushstrokes and the use of shadows, there's no question. It's the real thing.
Excellent.
And I'll be glad to take this.
You know what?
page.
I'll tell you what. I'll put this in a tube for you. It's the least I can do.
Okay. Lovely man, isn't he? I'll wait for your call. Victoria?
I'll call you next week about a new piece that I'm considering. Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the time.
You know, it's funny, when I first met you, I thought you were all about returning the Tironi to the museum. But it's clear with Gloria involved that that was never your intention.
Well, I assure you I'm doing my part to contribute to the art world.
By selling a stolen painting.
Well, you're free to call the police if you want, but if you call them now, all they're gonna find is an art dealer. Wait a couple hours, they're gonna find the painting and one of the biggest buyers of stolen art in the world.
Just saw Gloria leaving your room. I know she gave you the painting.
No, Daniel, actually, she still has it.
Really? So you left a painting worth millions in that moron's hands?
I should go.
Listen, thank you for all your help.
You're actually working with this guy.
Well, actually, Victoria was nice enough to find an expert to authenticate the painting.
So all that talk about wanting to protect the artist, the integrity of the art world, and all that, that's just crap, huh? You're in bed with this louse.
I'd say there's worse places to be.
Hey, let me ask you something. What did he promise you, huh? What did he promise you in exchange for doing exactly what he wants?
Ouch.
I'm not sure this word's gonna score any points, but I'm pretty sure it'll explain the real reason why these crazy kids are up here.
Yeah, are you a mind reader now?
Well, why don't you just read it and you tell me if this is not the real reason why Mr. Big Hands came up here.
What?
Just ignore him.
What's he talking
I
about?
even used the E. It's gotta count for something.
Oh, you're really mature. Very mature.
What? There's no big deal. I mean, it's okay to come up here for a little SEX. I mean, it's gotta be frustrating as all hell running around that big mansion trying not to get caught by either one of your mothers.
Point, Billy.
You know what? It's my turn, right? Yeah? Can I go?
Go ahead.
It's good to see that his sense of decency has really blossomed since the two of you have been together.
Whatever.
You're growing.
Thank you.
You're growing, really.
Thank you, sweetheart. What is this?
Therapy's working out.
That's great.
I'm sorry, Billy. Is there a problem with that word?
No, it's just really not a word. At least not in this cabin, right? You're a virgin, man?
So it's true then. I just ran into Adam in the hallway and he told me that you offered him a position. I didn't want to believe that.
I want you both to believe it.
Okay, this is awkward.
That's an understatement.
Why didn't you guys say anything?
Seriously?
No, I feel bad, you know? I mean, Mac and I could have taken a walk for 15 minutes and you could have knocked it out.
Oh, you were
Hey, oh my God, is that why you're up here, so you could be his first?
Let it go, Billy.
Why should I? When Chloe kept trying to make sure I knew just how close she and Chance have gotten, I didn't realize it was only in her dreams.
Oh, you don't even know the first thing about how we connect, okay?
I certainly don't. But, man, look, I gotta say, you certainly picked a good teacher.
Billy! That's enough.
Okay, let's just, please just go.
Look, nephew, don't be embarrassed, okay? We all lose it sometime. Usually before we hit middle age, but we all lose it sometime.
Stop.
How'd sleeping around work for you, Billy? Was it meaningful? Was it self-fulfilling? Was it life-changing? Was any of it real? You see, because that's what I'm going after. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. You see, unlike you, who slept with Chloe and got her pregnant just because you were bored and tired of all your meaningless one-night stands, I actually like her for her. For the way she treats her daughter, for how she's allowed me to see the real woman behind the fashionista, and yes, even for her weird, messed up acceptance of you, her baby's father. It's because it's all part of who she is. And who she is deserves a hell of a lot more respect than you're able to even muster. By the way, it looks like you're the big winner tonight.
You know, that's the second time he's stood up for Chloe tonight.
You wouldn't have had to if you hadn't. Never mind.
Okay, I pushed a little too far.
You think?
What are you so upset about? I mean, hell, we won. Give me 5.
So he had one win. Does that wipe out everything that he's done?
Apparently it does.
This is not just about the deal he made.
Well, it's certainly not about family loyalty because he has none. I don't understand why you would want to reward him for that. Dad, I'm sorry. I don't mean to upset you.
I'm not the one who's upset, okay? You're sounding as if I'm giving the keys of the kingdom to Adam. Nothing could be further from the truth.
I just wish you could see how he's manipulating you.
He was very helpful. Very helpful. While Ashley had difficulty with her pregnancy.
We all appreciate that he was so wonderful to Ashley, Dad, but to allow him back into the company that he tried to ruin.
Please, I don't want to discuss any of this right now. I was given a second chance. I want to give him a second chance.
Out of my way. He's gone into defib. Hand me the paddles. Give me 200 joules. Clear. Increase it to 300. Give me an amp of epi. Clear. We're losing him.
No! No, he can't die!
I'm so sorry.
What? No. Dad! Dad!
Get out of here.
Dad!
My father, too.
Now that Dad's gone, you mean nothing to his family. I don't want to see you anymore.
Better get used to me, Nick. I'm not going anywhere.